YouTube. I forgot I had this tattoo. All right. I'm not even gonna say too much. You already know. Back at it with the monthly uploads. No yapping unlike the last episode. Let's just get straight into it. All right. So the last thing that happened last episode where we left off was I needed your guys' help on picking who to choose to hang out with and help on the festival, I believe it was. And you guys, I'm saying you guys when it was only just one of my friends, said to just pick who I think, since it is a romance visual novel. So I guess I'll just pick myself. And right now I am pretty torn between what are their names, Yuri and Sayori. Yuri is probably like the main love interest right now, and Sayori is like the best friend. And the last thing that I remember was that Sayori left for the day early because she wasn't feeling good. So I'm kind of concerned about her, and I'd feel bad if I were to pick anyone else. And I still don't know who to pick. I'm stuck between those two. You know what? I am going to do what my friends love to do. Leave it up to luck. All right. Heads, it's Sayori. Tails, it's Yuri. Oh my god, it's Yuri. It is Yuri. It is Yuri. All right, we are going to pick Yuri. I am so sorry, Sayori. I can't pick myself, so I leave it up to fate. All right. But of course, I'm going to go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Oh damn, she's baking. Oh, I forgot. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Faye picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has the trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. Question mark? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Yo, it is good to be back. I missed this game, like actually. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. What? Wait, I didn't feel bad? You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Oh, one thing also I forgot to mention, my friend, he said to check the game files while I'm playing the game or something like that. He said to have it up on like the side of my monitor. I almost forgot. Alright, so I have it up here. Read me? Characters? Monica dot character Natsuki Sayori Yuri. Okay, it's all the girls. Okay, I'm not really sure on which file he wants me to keep on the side, but I'll leave it at this for now, and if I see anything I'll let you guys know. I'll try to keep an eye on it at the same time while I go through reading. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Okay. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. No. Oh man, now I feel like I should have picked her. I feel bad, bruh. Oh, poor Sayori. Oh man. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Oh, don't say that now. It's too late. I left it up to fate. Oh no, I was leaning towards Sayori too, man. Don't make me feel bad now, bruh. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. I like the music. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Yes, sir. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Wait, how'd she know that? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Yeah. Sayori had already left by the time we decided at that last meeting. Yeah. Monica told me. Oh. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, girl, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Bruh, don't say that. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Come on now, don't say that, bro. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Yeah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand that at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. You are important, bruh. Damn. Sorry. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads us to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person oh my. Sayori, bro. Come on, bro. Just let me help you. Please, bro. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Faye. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Faye. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Faye, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No! Don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh yeah, last week, I think it was the anniversary of Doki Doki's release date. Yeah, it was its 8th year anniversary just last week, and I saw a lot of beautiful art. I'll probably throw one up on the screen that I really liked, and I think it was actually the illustrator of the game or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll look into it when I edit this video. All right, let's continue. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I feel myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure we'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Haha. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. X. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrists. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I love candles. I need to get some more. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Permeate.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. That is really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is this just me? Or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is a gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird, Yuri. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Hey, I am too. I think I own like 3 knives and I have like 5 swords over there somewhere, including my keyblade. Anyways, I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ha ha ha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ha ha ha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Faye! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri pressed my finger in her mouth and licks the wound? Is that not crazy? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is that not crazy? I did not expect that. God, that's crazy. Yo. That is wild. Okay. Yeah, okay. Come on, let's go. Lock in. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay, this is not yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, but please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess you was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Oof, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Hold on, what do you mean by that? Am I gonna let her continue? Nah, surely not, right? That's a little too crazy. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Yo, this is insane work. Oh my goodness gracious, what were the writers thinking? Were they ahead of their time or what? Faye, did you really just do that? Now we're even. That. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I put my index finger in real life up. Oh my god, I'm too tapped in. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. That's good, I guess. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. There be days where I feel at peace just sitting in like the VC on Discord and just listening to my friends and not even talking, but everyone is just doing their own thing. Anyways, I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh my god. Oh my god, yo. Yo, this episode is crazy. I mean, god damn, they're just not letting up. It's one thing after the other, after the other. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrists. Wait, huh? Just for a little longer. Oh my god. Alright. Come on. Calm down. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arms. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That was a close one. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew! Hahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Oh my god! Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we get everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment, but that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can hang out somewhere. Ah, I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Yo, she's really close. And she's like low resolution too. And the music stopped. Why is everything so blurry? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Ooh. Okay, she's not blurry anymore. Eh? Hi. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Shit. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh my... Fuck. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Wait, what? I should just... Monica was what? You should just what? Monica? Monica was right about what? The hell? I don't like that. I do not like that. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Faye. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori, I love you. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we'll have to find out next episode. Not playing. Sayori. I love you. Daisuke. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Faye. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Finally, there we go. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as much as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Wait, I just saw the files change. Oh. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm scared. Okay, I just saw this file get added called happythoughts.png. And then this is the image. Oh my god, okay, this is kind of scary. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, now I know why my friend told me to keep an eye on the files. Oh god. Oh god, that's scary as hell, bruh. Look, like I'm not trolling. 9/29, 2025, 6:42 p.m. As you can see, it just got added. Oh, that's scary. What is that? I'm scared. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Dude, the way that I opened it up to, it just suddenly appeared on my desktop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. That's not no happy thoughts, bro. That's scary. That's scary as hell. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'll keep an eye on the files again. Leave it that up on the side. But I'm scared. It's the day of the festival, bro. It's hard to like they just brush that off. I'm sorry. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Bro, what did Monica say to Sayori? Why did she, like, I don't know. I got like major bad vibes from her. Like, it's her fault that Sayori feels that way. I don't know, but maybe I'm just jumping the gun. I don't know. Hey, you're the first one here, Monica. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here, but there's no music, by the way. Why is there no music? Yeah, there's like not any audio playing. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Where's the sound at? I'm like kind of creeped out. I don't know. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How does she know that? How did she know? Did Sayori tell her? Sayori had to have told her. Yuri wasn't there. She had left by then, so... You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I'm on to you. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will... Dude, where is the audio? I need to hear something. I don't know. I'm gonna like... Alright, I put on some music. You guys probably can't hear it. Maybe I'll put on some background music for you guys. I don't know. But for me, it is just too eerie that it's just like complete silence and I'm talking to this suspicious ass person. I don't know. Something about her. Anyways, something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Yo. Okay. Now I'm scared. Like, I'm actually scared. What is going on, bro? Alright, now this game starts to get scary. Bro, wasn't there like a poem? I forgot whose poem it was, but I literally said word for word. I said that it gave me get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head vibes. Whose poem was it? I gotta go back and check. It sounds like she's giving like get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head vibes. This is weird. This is creepy, bro. I'm scared. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay, bro. What is going on? I'm just like, bro, the game is just like, okay, I don't see any of the files changed. What I can tell. Okay, yeah, all the files look the same. That happy thoughts picture is still there, scarily enough. But yeah, there was a poem that someone gave similar vibes to this, and this just solidifies it. Like, okay, whatever. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Okay, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Sayori wrote that? Uh-oh. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school simply makes her really happy. Why is my game loading? You guys see my cursor? I don't like that. Okay, I'm just like sus of everything. I'm really on edge right now, bro. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Bro, I feel tense right now. It's crazy. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the speed clip. Oh my god, it's the speed clip. Oh. Oh my god, it was Sayori. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's audio now. What the hell is happening? See, trace back text for details? Yeah, I have that. I have that on my file. I have that. I have that text document. Oh my god. I'm gonna open it. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. While running game code, in scripts, blah blah blah, restart top context, oh geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This will probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Wait. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back, and it's just a bunch of line of code. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I deleted her. Oh wait, I just read that, didn't I? Wait, what do you mean delete her? Like, wait, hold on. Oh my god, she's gone from the character files. Oh my god, 9/29/2025, 6:52 p.m. Oh my fucking god. Wait. Bro. Bro, I'm scared. Bro, I don't even want to continue. I don't even want to continue. Oh my fucking god. Wait, why? Yo. Okay, this was like... Oh my god. The fucking speed clip, bro. I knew that it was going to happen, but I didn't realize who it was. And it's Sayori. And then, like, it's just all clicking now. Bro, the music is so creepy too. I'm scared. I'm scared. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Yo, the music is so freaking eerie, bro. That's why there was no sound. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for... Wait, I just realized, what would happen if I were to, like... like modify the files myself, like, because the game just deleted the fucking Sayori file because she's dead now. Or no, the game just did it. Did the game make her kill herself? So like, what if I were to just delete one of these like right now? Yo, this is crazy. Now I know why this game is like so highlighted. Oh, fuck, bro. Okay, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay, bro. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. I shouldn't have, bro. I shouldn't have. I should not have. I think that was like the nail in the coffin, literally. No, bro. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I thought it's actually all my fault. I think I could have saved her if I didn't confess to her. Because she wanted things to be the same. And then I just like forced this upon her. Oh my god, bro. I've never been so stressed playing a game. I swear. I fucked up. I already got a character killed. I hope that's the last character I get killed. Bro, that's fucking awful, bro. That's not what Sayori needed at all, bro. No. Why didn't I think of that? I thought it would be... Why did I think it would be better for her when she clearly told me she just wanted things to be the same? But I just felt so bad for her, bro. Like... I mean, I do like her. I didn't say it out of spite of her. I don't even want to continue, bro. If I hit continue, I'm scared to like see what's going to happen. Like, how am I gonna celebrate this festival at all now? Oh my god, stop reminding me, bro. Yes, she even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Yes, okay. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad, bro. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? I am a moron, bro. I'm actually a moron. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad, bro. I fucked up so bad. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Why was I so selfish? Why the fuck am I so stupid? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I can't even read, bro. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. No. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. What if I had like copy and pasted her file beforehand? Never mind. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. Or is it? Nah, my save is way too far back. I actually don't have a recent save where I can go. Fuck, I should have saved. I should have saved before I made that decision. Oh my. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at everything. Oh man, there's gotta be a save here somewhere, right? Nope. Fuck me, man. This is a game where I can reset and try something different. Alright, continue. I gotta I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 And wait, that's the end of the game? Really? Why is... I think that's all of the girls except for Sayori. Monica takes up most of it. I see a bit of Yuri. And I see hold on, I see my cursor going through again. You see that hourglass on my cursor? I'm going to check my files. What is that, bro? Okay, I don't see anything different. I'll keep this up on the side. I'm scared. I don't even want to continue. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to continue. I don't. But yeah, it's mostly Monica, but it's all of the girls but Sayori. Obviously, she's not in the game anymore. And look at the text here. Okay, the saves is fine, but what is this? I don't want to click on this. Help! Oh shit, it just brought me to a fucking a website, their website. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back at full screen. Okay. All right, I'm gonna click on that. My game crashed. My game crashed. My game crashed. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why did my game crash? Was that just like a performance issue, or did my game like genuinely... I'm scared to launch the game again. I have a cursed game, bro. I have a cursed game. Yo, I'm scared to launch the game again. Okay. Wait. Oh, no. The files didn't change. I'm tripping. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just so paranoid right now. I'm scared. I don't play scary games. Wait, no. Something did change. Look at this. Log.txt 702. It just updated. What is it? I don't really know what this means. These look like legit, like actual files, like settings and shit. I'm not sure if I'm getting tricked right now. All right, I'm going to launch the game. I'm going to launch the game. That's scary, yo. Oh my god. What's gonna happen? Okay, now I know why we got the warning. Okay, it's the same. I'm going to try to launch the game again. What the hell is that? I can't read that. I see an annoying... It's the beginning. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I'm scared. I'm gonna save real quick. All my saves are gone! Oh my god. What is happening? I just gulped. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay, so Sayori's file is still deleted, right? Yeah, she's not here. So who's going to appear in this beginning then? I'm scared. I don't even want to wear my headset. That's how like scared I am right now. Okay, come on. That girl is blank, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I'm stressing. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh god! What is happening? What is happening? Oh my screen just went black. I'm scared. I don't play horror games, bro. I don't play horror games. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I don't want to play anymore. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Wait, did she just get wiped from my memory? Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh my god. I'm scared. 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 I don't know, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen anymore. I'm scared. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfect. Wait, that was Monica. She's behind all this. I fucking knew it. I should have known. I should have. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Yeah, fucking losers. Sorry. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Bro, Sayori is like completely gone. She's gone. I'm starting anew by myself. I don't have a best friend. What's happening? Oh, I pressed right click by accident and it fucking... Oh, I'm tripping. I pressed right click by accident and it hit the text box and I got scared of it. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Okay. Oh, who is that? Who is... Yo! I don't like... What do you want? What, Monica? What? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. That's still true, right? I believe that's always been true. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Bro, I'm just so scared. I'm just so scared. I can't, like, my hand on my face is just glued. About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the policies around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. The Literature Club. The Literature Club. Okay, now I understand like what kind of scary game this is. Like at first I didn't know. I thought like I knew it was a scary game, but I just didn't know how it would move. And now it's moving like this, and now it's making me uncomfortable, and now I don't want to play. Now I understand why my friend was telling me to look at the files. Now I get it. This is the kind of game it is. All right. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Oh, just 2. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Man, it's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even... Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm just shook. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Manga is literature. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Wait. Oh, talk about Natsuki. I'm tripping. Save the game. Please just save. Please just save, bro. Hey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so. But in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Isn't that what Sayori said too? Isn't that like her exact words, bro? Yo, I'm getting tight. I'm actually getting tight. This is... Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. No, you absolutely do have a reason to refuse me. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Wait. That's not what I said last time, right? I didn't say that about Sayori, right? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I don't think so. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally... What? I can't even read straight. I'm like so scared. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Is she like biting Sayori's style? Is that what's happening? Oh! Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just punched the mic away. Yo, Yuri, don't do that, bro. A guest? I mean, girl one, don't do that. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club. Didn't I say like full of beautiful girls or some stupid shit like that? It's full of incredibly cute girls, yo. I remember that. That shit was so stupid. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wait. Was it Sayori the vice president? Oh my god. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping it with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Faye in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? I want to sit with you. Sorry. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I took a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Bro, the start of this video, I was energetic. I was voice acting like that immediately. Now I'm just shook, bro. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, I don't know how to read. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Forgot about that. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I guess I'm just starting from zero. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Me too. Me too. Oh, why is that? Well, Yo, the game devs are playing with me right now. I am in the palm of their hand. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Can give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ugh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess this is the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. You should not be vice president, Yuri. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I remember that. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, so did you, bruh. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share it, bro. I know some fuck shit is gonna happen when I start writing that goddamn poem. I know something about to happen. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Bro, Monica got Sayori killed, bro. I know it was her. She's behind all of this. She's controlling the damn game or something. This is some Mita-chan stuff, bro. Oh, God. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Yep, that's canon. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we go, bro. Here we go. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I don't, but I will for you guys. Ugh! Oh God! Oh God! No! No. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I love you. No, bro. I can't. Something's about to pop up. That'd be crazy. No. I can't. Oh. No. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Nah, this game's doing too much right now. Oh God. Can I save? Wait. I think the music is fucked. And they look sad. And isn't Monica missing? Oh my God, this game's pissing me off now. Honestly, I don't really care which one I pick. Vibrant. I guess I'll try to still go for Yuri's, what she likes. Unrequited. Something is gonna jump scare me while I do this. I know it. Disarray. Bro, the music is just so... Wait. No, yeah, it's terrible. Tenacious. Melancholy. Extraordinary. No. Existence. Embrace. Dude, I feel so uneasy right now. Uncanny. Landscape. Incongruent. Fear is what I'm feeling right now, but I won't pick that. Intellectual. Oh my god. I'm so scared, bro. I'm so scared. Inferno. Disoriented. Vertigo. Infinite. Hey, how long is this shit? Oh, 18 to 20. Okay. After image. Oh, I thought something was about to happen because of the song. Jesus. Vivacious. Imagination. Oh! Oh god! I knew it! 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 How you get... I'm done! 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 Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Yes, I wanna quit! I wanna quit! Oh my god. As I got off of the game in a hurry, there's this new text message, this text document that appeared. It's called "Can You Hear Me?" .text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I don't know what to think of that. The first thing I think of is like, this is Monica talking, simply because I just don't trust her at all. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'll see you next episode, maybe. I don't know anymore. Goodbye.